a business online. So take it back to the beginning. So hopefully you've been working on your vision, you've created some goals that you want to achieve in the next week, month, 90 days, 6 months, year, 3 years. You've got those all written down, actionable points. And now I guess you need to start driving traffic to your blog. You need to start coming up with advertising campaigns, whether they're free campaigns or sponsored or paid campaigns. Doesn't matter. The concept is all the same. So I guess if you look at the internet, there's almost 7 billion people on the internet. And if you try to market to all those people with your products, you're probably not going to get very far. It's just too vast. You're going to waste a lot of time and effort getting in front of the wrong people. So the concept of creating your niche, you're trying to find a targeted group of people who are going to be interested in what you're promoting, what products you've got to sell, because they're the people that are going to buy. So they're the people that you want to get in front of. Now, there's various different tools which I'll go through in a moment. So I guess when you kind of think about your niche, the whole concept of Empower Network is we're using attraction marketing. So ideally you want to be focusing on people that are just like you. So there might be really novel aspects about you, your hobbies or your family life, or your interests that you can focus in on and find people then are going to find that have problems that you're going to be able to provide a solution for. So it's a simple concept in that sense, and the more you dig down into it, the more your efforts are going to be rewarded, basically. So rather than having these big broad campaigns which cost a lot of money and a lot of time, a lot of effort for not a lot of reward, you can sort of hone in and focus on a certain group of people that are going to be willing to buy your products and potentially join your team if that's what you're marketing. So you start to think about who you are, what makes you tick, what problems you've had, and what products you have to provide solutions for those problems. So I'll think of one off the top of my head. So I love fishing. I love my family, and that's part of my life. But when I get a little bit of downtime, I like to take the boat out and go catch some fish. And that's just me, because when I'm out in the water, I'm free. I can turn my phone off. It's just me in the ocean, and whether there's something primal there, I'm not sure, but I've done it all my life, and I'd say I'll do it for the rest of my life. So I think of fishing. Now, my problem with fishing is I don't have necessarily the time at the moment, because I work a lot. I earn a lot of money, but I don't have the time freedom that if the weather's nice, I can say, hey, bugger work, I'm going fishing. So I know that there is a lot of people out there in New Zealand, in the world, with that same problem. They're weekend warriors. They go to work 9 to 5 or whatever their job structure is, and they can't just go fishing whenever they want. So I know that I have a solution to their problem. So it's a way of me coming up with targeted campaigns that is going to get in front of those fishermen who are trying to find a way that they can create more time so they can get out in the boat with their mates or their kids or whatever, and do what they love doing. So as you start to sort of burrow down into your interest, there's certain tools. Now Google's, it's a monstrosity on the internet. Everyone knows what Google is, and it can be your best friend, because they have, if you go into Google Analytics, you can use their keyword tool and start, sort of coming up with different phrases, different groups of words that people out there in your targeted niche are using on the internet to find solutions to their problems. Now there's various different tools that you can buy to check out the competition. So obviously you want a decent amount of traffic using those keywords, but preferably you want the competition low. So that way it becomes a lot easier to rank on Google. So when people are typing in there, how can I create money online so I can go fishing? Top of the page, I pop up, because I can provide a solution to that. So if someone just typed in fishing, it's going to be a very competitive market to rank on that page. So the further you break down into what people might be searching for on the internet, the more successful your campaigns are going to be. So even just using Google as a search engine, so if you start typing something into Google, it has, comes up with some predictive phrases. They're very powerful because Google knows the power of this, and they know what people are searching for. So whatever they're throwing out at you, you can be damn sure that there'll be traffic going through those catchphrases, and it can be anything. There are so many people in the world, so many people online looking for stuff. It really doesn't matter what niche that you target. If you're passionate about it, it's going to be a lot easier because you're going to be excited about what your solution that you're putting across to people because you've been in their problems that they're looking for. So you can start to use these tools to really refine your campaign. So I would almost suggest, obviously you're going through the Empower Network training, and that stuff is brilliant because it gives you the nuts and bolts. But you need to start thinking around your niche. Okay, who am I going to be targeting? What problems are they going to be, do they have? And what are they going to be searching for in terms of the solution? And then you need to sort of reverse engineer what you're going to present and how you're going to get in front of them. Because you only just have to get a small piece of that massive volume of traffic flowing through the internet diverted to your blog or to your landing page, and you're getting in front of people, and that's what it's all about. So the next training, I'm going to break that down further and really delve into it, because it is the most important thing. I know sort of people get started and they get excited and they start blogging about all sorts of different stuff. But I think you just want to hold back a little bit and just get a little bit of a strategy. So that means that you need to call me and discuss this. By all means do it. If you need to talk to your mentor, that's not me, then do that and get a strategy together, because you're far better off honing your efforts than kind of doing the shotgun approach and just scattering everywhere. So hopefully this has been insightful. As I said, we'll delve into this a little bit deeper and get you on the right path. Have a good day.